Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So, you all by now are very familiar with the insurrection that took place, the attempted coup by Trump supporters, that riot that took place at the Capitol. Well, during all that mayhem, there was an incident involving a black officer. And the officer's name is Ashanti Smith. She got into a confrontation with one of these pro-Trump people. And apparently one of these pro-Trump people tried to grab her cell phone. And before that, this sister said that they had been using racial slurs against her. They had been saying things like F Antifa. She also talked about how a lot of the protesters did not have masks on. They weren't practicing any social distancing, and they were actually trying to take her mask off. So this one protester, as I was saying before, proceeded to try to take the sister's phone. And that's another point. The sister also said they tried to take her phone and her keys. So this woman, this white woman, tries to take the sister's phone, this police officer's phone, grabs for the phone, and the sister responds by punching this lady in the face. And, the lady's face starts to bleed later on, and the video has gone viral. Right after Officer Ashanti Smith punched this lady, this white man proceeded to hit her. And then you had these three Trump supporters actually push her to the police line. And while she was being pushed to the police line, this white lady who was related or there with the other white lady that got punched proceeded to punch the sister in the back of the head. Now, this police officer, the sister, Ashanti Smith, has been fired and she's been charged with simple assault. And the woman that hit Officer Smith was also charged with simple assault. And the sister has lost her job. She's been fired from her job. And you have a lot of people online raising funds for this sister. In the article that I read, it said that they raised like $94,000 for this sister. And it's my understanding that the funds will use to cover her living expenses since she's going to be out of a job. And also they will be used for her legal expenses as well. So I just want to share some of my thoughts about this situation. Rarely do you see me defending the police on here. But here's a situation where this woman was being assaulted, where this white woman proceeded to try to take her phone, put her hands on this officer. And the officer had every right to defend herself. Also, she pointed out that, you had these other people engaging in activity that was threatening her safety as well. We saw what happened to that one officer that was there. This one officer was beaten by many protesters, and the sister was surrounded. This sister was threatened, and she did what she had to do to defend herself. And, it's just unfortunate that this woman would be charged with a crime for simply defending herself. That the officer would be charged with a crime for simply defending herself. It's crazy that she would be fired for simply defending herself. They always talk about, when a black person is shot and killed by these police, they constantly talk about how they feared for their safety. Well, this sister was surrounded by a whole bunch of racists, and she had every reason to fear for her safety, especially when she has somebody physically assaulting her. When this woman tried to grab her phone and put her hand near the sister's face, that was a physical assault, and the sister had every right to defend herself. And, so it's absolutely outrageous that this sister would be charged with a crime for simply defending herself. It's outrageous that she would lose her job when we need to have more people to deal with these lunatic Trump fans. So I just want to make it clear, I stand with the sister, I support the sister, and I encourage you all to support this sister too. I will provide links in the description box to articles about this situation. One of the articles has a link to the GoFundMe, and I encourage people to support this sister. If people can come out and support these cops that kill our people, without any kind of justification at all. If they can give them thousands upon thousands of dollars, then surely we can support this sister for simply defending herself. Um, so tell me what y'all think. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I post new content on here. Peace and blessings. Have a great day.